NASA reveals Neptune is not what we are being told. Dark, cold, and whipped by supersonic winds, ice giant Neptune is the eighth and utmost distant Earth in our solar system. Further than 30 times as far from the Sun as Earth, Neptune is the only Earth in our solar system not visible to the naked eye. In 2011, Neptune completed its first 165-time route since its discovery in 1846. But before we begin, please subscribe to our YouTube channel for such amazing and informative videos. Neptune is so far from the Sun that high noon on the big blue Earth would feel like dim twilight to us. The warm light we see then on our home Earth is roughly 900 times as bright as Sun on Neptune. Namesake. The ice giant Neptune was the first Earth located through fine computations. Using prognostications made by Urbain Le Verrier, Johann Galle discovered the Earth in 1846. The Earth is named after the Roman god of the ocean, as suggested by Le Verrier. Potential for life. Neptune's terrain isn't conducive to life as we know it. The temperatures, pressures, and accoutrements that characterize this Earth are most probably too extreme and unpredictable for organisms to acclimatize to. Size and distance. With a compass of long hauls, 622 kilometers, Neptune is about 4 times wider than Earth. However, Neptune would be about as big as a baseball. If Earth were the size of a nickel. From an average distance of 2.8 billion long hauls, 4.5 billion kilometers, Neptune is 30 astronomical units down from the Sun. 1 astronomical unit, shortened as O, is the distance from the Sun to Earth. From this distance, it takes Sun 4 hours to travel from the Sun to Neptune. Orbit and rotation. 1 day on Neptune takes about 16 hours, the time it takes for Neptune to rotate or spin formally. And Neptune makes a complete route around the Sun, a time in Neptunian time, in about 165 Earth times, 190 Earth days. Occasionally Neptune is indeed further from the Sun than dwarf Earth Pluto. Pluto's largely eccentric, round-shaped route brings it inside Neptune's route for a 20-time period every 248 Earth times. This switch, in which Pluto is nearer to the Sun than Neptune, happened most lately from 1979 to 1999. Pluto can no way crash into Neptune, however, because for every 3 stages Neptune takes around the Sun, Pluto makes 2. This repeating pattern prevents close approaches of the two bodies. Neptune's axis of gyration is listed 28 degrees with respect to the aeroplane of its route around the Sun, which is analogous to the axial tilts of Mars and Earth. This means that Neptune jests seasons just like we do on Earth. Still, since its time is so long, each of the 4 seasons lasts for over 40 times. Moons. Neptune has 14 known moons. Neptune's largest moon, Triton, was discovered on October 10, 1846, by William Lassell, just 17 days after Johann Gottfried Galle discovered the Earth. Since Neptune was named for the Roman god of the ocean, its moons are named for colorful lower ocean gods and nymphs in Greek tradition. Triton is the only large moon in the solar system that circles its Earth in a direction contrary to the Earth's gyration, a retrograde route, which suggests that it may formerly have been an independent object that Neptune captured. Triton is extremely cold, with face temperatures around -391 degrees Fahrenheit, -235 degrees Celsius. And yet, despite this deep snap at Triton, Voyager 2 discovered geysers spewing icy material overhead further than 5 long hauls, 8 kilometers. Triton's thin atmosphere, also discovered by Voyager, has been detected from Earth several times since, and is growing warmer, but scientists don't yet know why. Rings. Neptune has at least 5 main rings and 4 prominent ring bends that we know of so far. Starting near the Earth and moving outward, the main rings are named Galle, Le Verrier, Lassell, Arago, and Adams. The rings are allowed to be fairly youthful and short-lived. Neptune's ring system also has peculiar clumps of dust called bends. 4 prominent bends named Liberty, Equality, Fraternity, and Courage are in the remotest ring, Adams. The bends are strange because the laws of stir would prognosticate that they would spread out unevenly rather than stay floundered together. Scientists now suppose the gravitational goods of Galatea, a moon just inward from the ring, stabilizes these bends. Formation. Neptune took shape when the rest of the solar system formed about 4.5 billion times ago when graveness pulled swirling gas and dust in to become this ice mammoth. Like its neighbor Uranus, Neptune likely formed near to the Sun and moved to the external solar system about 4 billion times ago. Structure. Neptune is one of two ice titans in the external solar system, the other is Uranus. Utmost 80 or further of the Earth's mass is made up of a hot thick fluid of icy accoutrements, water, methane, and ammonia, above a small, rocky core. Of the giant globes, Neptune is the thick. Scientists suppose there might be an ocean of superhot water under Neptune's cold shadows. It doesn't boil down because incredibly high pressure keeps it locked outside. Surface. Neptune doesn't have a solid face. Its atmosphere, made up substantially of hydrogen, helium, and methane, extends to great depths, gradationally incorporating into water and other melted ices over a heavier, solid core with about the same mass as Earth. Atmosphere. Neptune's atmosphere is made up substantially of hydrogen and helium with just a little bit of methane. Neptune's neighbor Uranus is a blue-green color due to similar atmospheric methane, but Neptune is a more pictorial, brighter blue, so there must be an unknown element that causes the more violent color. Neptune is our solar system's windiest world. Despite its great distance and low energy input from the Sun, Neptune's winds can be 3 times stronger than Jupiter's and 9 times stronger than Earth's. These winds scourge shadows of frozen methane across the Earth at pets of further than 200 long hauls per hour, 000 kilometers per hour. Indeed, Earth's most important winds hit only about 250 long hauls per hour, 400 kilometers per hour. In 1989, a large, round-shaped storm in Neptune's southern semicircle dubbed the Great Dark Spot was large enough to contain the entire Earth. That storm has since faded, but new bones have appeared on different corridors of the Earth. Magnetosphere. The main axis of Neptune's glamorous field is sloped over by about 47 degrees compared with the Earth's gyration axis. Like Uranus, whose glamorous axis is listed about 60 degrees from the axis of gyration, Neptune's magnetosphere undergoes wild variations during each gyration because of this misalignment. The glamorous field of Neptune is about 27 times more important than that of Earth. Neptune is not visible to the unaided eye and is the only planet in the solar system found by mathematical prediction rather than by empirical observation. Unexpected changes in the orbit of Uranus led Alexis Bouvard to hypothesize that its orbit was subject to gravitational perturbation by an unknown planet. Neptune is denser and physically smaller than Uranus because its greater mass causes more gravitational compression of its atmosphere. The diameter of Neptune is 49,000 kilometers, its mass is 17 times the mass of the Earth. And there is a stone ice core in its center. Astronomers distinguish such objects as a separate category of ice giants. So, if you're interested in learning more amazing ideas, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to get notified by our new videos. Please like and share the video. Don't forget to comment down your views on this. Thanks for watching till the end.